Hello, my name is Zach. I own Wappy Bricks, a Lego resale store in West Bend, Wisconsin, and I'm going to be showing you a week in the life of what it's like to own a Lego resale store. In this episode, I started using a gimbal. We sold and shipped out an entire room full of Lego sets, bought a $40,000 Lego collection, and are on pace for our best month ever. Let's get right on into it. Isaiah's in today. He is going to go over Maryland collections. It's a ton of used built sets, and we're just lining up the shelves in here with them. Got a lot of used sets. Up front, we got Pete. He's set up a minifigure stream. This is gonna be a dollar store Whatnot stream, so if you're not following us on Whatnot, make sure you do so. Sign up with the link in the description. Get $15 off your first Whatnot purchase. It's gonna be an insane show. Don't worry, I got like 6 other plates of minifigures for that stream. There might be close to 1,000 minifigures at dollar start in that Whatnot stream. I just got some iPhone 13s refurbished in the mail. I'm not gonna put SIM cards in these, but a lot of times we use iPhones at the store and I don't wanna rely on employees' iPhones to get the jobs done. So now we have Wappy iPhones. This phone's set up, we got the big guns, Whatnot, Brick Scan, Gmail, and Google. That's pretty much everything I'm gonna need for this phone. Initial reactions to seeing the table?
I know it went well last night, I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay. All right, no fun. We just got a pretty nice trade-in with some OG Christmas Village sets. A nice Star Wars set there too with the P1 Rex, a V-Wing, some sealed sets, a Dom's Charger. Pretty nice trade-in. He traded in for the TIE Interceptor and the OG Republic gunship. He wasn't able to get, you know, the full value of those sets, but he got a nice chunk of the way there. Isaiah got a trade-in too, but these are all in bags, so we'll make it look pretty and highlight this one as well. The store is absolutely cooking right now. Isaiah just said it, store, it's got to beat last month. Last month was our best month ever. And the previous month was our best month ever, so we're breaking records. Let's try and break another one this month. And we only have 28 days, so it's going to be tricky. But yeah, a lot of people have been in the store, a lot of people buying stuff. So appreciate all of you. Dog, this is a first. Someone spilled their McDonald's in the store.
Yeah, probably the first time.
That's okay, Pete's got it. Oh, thank you, Pete. The business of the month video is out. Dude, I don't even know where you got this picture. What? That's a banger Lego set. When people, dude, Bionicles, my boy Jeff, my family, the Millennium Falcon. Dude, these pictures are bringing back memories. Go watch that video. I'll put the link to that video in the description below if you want to see it. The store is popping. There's a good amount of people over there too. I had something cool to this week's vlog. We added an intro and check that out, a little date. Trying to organize the videos a little bit better. We just got a small trade, only 2 sets, but this is an absolute banger. The Nightmare Before Christmas. First time we got it in, it's just open box sealed bags, but this is a really cool set. Look at that Jack Skellington figure. That looks a lot different than the one that came on the CMF line. Jeez, these walls are filling up fast. We got a big used set, dollar start stream at Whatnot tomorrow, so I gotta clean out this room and get it ready so we can actually run an auction right here, because it's a disaster in here right now. That Maryland collection is proving to be an absolute, pain in the process right now, but I just gotta get it all out of here and clean it up. Yeah, the saran wrap didn't work super well for transporting to Tantive. Pretty fragile set apparently. The room is now nice and clean. All the boxes are right here in the corner. We get a bunch of open space in the middle. I set up a table for the set stream, and the other stuff is kind of contained over here in the wall. So we're all set for an amazing stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have Nick help me out. He's just gonna be bringing the sets over, and we're gonna set them up right here. Dollar start them. Someone just came into the store and said they bought their very first Lego set ever right here at Wappy Bricks today. And the reason they found out of us is because of the West Bend Business of the Month. So that's pretty cool. Don't hear that very often. So apparently there was someone bought a T-Rex last night. It was a $15 set, and Isaiah and I both remember grabbing it and setting it aside. And Jack went through all these boxes and we couldn't find it. It just disappeared into thin air. We have no idea what happened to it. We looked everywhere in the store. It'll probably just show up one of these days and we're like, dude, how did it even get there? Dudes, I just found it. It blended in right there. You should have heard my reaction. I squealed. We got some more Amazon orders. Let's see what we got. Oh baby, the gimbal came in. Dude, the next clip is gonna be used using a gimbal.
Makes it easier.
I got myself a gimbal, boys.
I was there when you unpackaged it.
This thing is nuts. It's gonna take me a while to figure this thing out, but does this shot look smoother now? Out of curiosity. This thing is hard to figure out.
He's been doing it just with his phone.
There's like a whole website on how to use this thing. There's so many videos. I have no idea what I got myself into. I didn't know this thing was so complicated. Isaiah's got some crazy work done on these sets so far. Let's take a look at all these. Man, shelves are looking really full. Got a ton of Lego sets right now. It's kind of insane. I gotta say, this is kind of weird. I'm trying to move my camera faster, and I don't think the thing is letting me because it's like, to remain stable and get a good shot, you can't be moving that fast, Zachary. So this is gonna take some time to get used to. I gotta get a shot at the store with this thing. Isaiah, does this make the vlogging even worse now that I have this thing?
I don't know, you look more like a nerd now.
I look even more like a nerd. All right, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. This thing also is supposed to have an auto tracking feature, so let's try it out. Okay, it's not working, but that's a little weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. Unfortunately, Jack is leaving to go on vacation. It's fortunate for him, you know, have fun on vacation, Jack, but it is unfortunate because I'm gonna have to edit this week's vlog now, and he can't do it. He does a good job editing the funny stuff, so I guess you're not gonna get, you know, the Jack edits this for the vlog that was previous to this one. That took me a fat minute, but we are done. It's a 36-minute video. It's a good one, guys. I added a whole intro. I'm pretty excited about it. A whole lot of freaking stuff happened in this video. It's kind of insane. Sometimes I look back at these videos and I'm like, holy crap, how do we even finish this all? How do we even get all this done in 1 week? Isaiah just showed me this poly bag. I've never seen it before. It's a twin pod cloud car. That's actually so sick. 11920. I'm gonna have to look a picture of that up. Ah, it's a microfiber that came in a book. That's actually cool. Video has been posted. We took Lego Resale to the next level, baby. That wraps up today. It was a great day, a great Saturday. We're on pace for the best month ever. I mean, we got a lot of influx from the Fox News thing and the business of the month. So of course, this Saturday was going to be good. I kind of doubt we're going to have a record month, but you never know. Maybe we will. Crazy used set stream tomorrow, and we're picking up an insane collection tomorrow morning before the stream. So a lot of fun stuff on the docket for tomorrow. Posted last vlog's YouTube video. It's been a great day. I gotta head out of here. We're back in the store. It's Sunday. We got a huge stream today. Before that, I gotta get my employees stuff to do. Pete's here working on the new Whoppy iPhone. Let's go. Putting some more minifigures into the stream. Pete, how do you feel when I do stuff like this?
I don't know.
You don't care? Okay, you're just chilling right there. Okay. Faith is over here. She'll be manning the store today, or womaning the store, I should say. But she's working on a trade-in right now, and she'll be uploading a bunch of stuff into our online website. We got a huge trade-in recently, and we got some other smaller sets down here. We also got a mega collection in this morning, a whole ton of big sets right here, and then that's not even all of it. We got a ton of stuff over here as well. If you want to see in-depth everything that we got in this stream, see our process of how we got this collection, then check out that other YouTube video. It's gonna be a shorter video. I posted it pretty recently. Go check it out. Really sick collection. If you want to sell your collection to us too, we'll buy it. Doesn't matter how big or small. You can ship it to us. We'll fly to you, bring a U-Haul back. You can bring it into our store. If you got Lego, we want it. Send an email to whoppybricks@gmail.com if you want to sell your Lego collection, or, you know, just bring it on into the store and we'll give you a quote. I should say, make sure to bring it in during our open hours. Okay, that's critical. Here's the stream we'll be doing today. We got a poop load of used sets to dollar starts. Over 200 used Lego sets. All these are built. If you don't know, these will be going on Whatnot. If you're not following us on Whatnot, you want to. You need to. Otherwise, you can't participate in stuff like this. We dollar sign all of these today. You can sign up for Whatnot and get $15 off your first purchase with the link in the description. Go check it out. All right, Faith, the stream just ended. What happened while I was in there?
We put a lot of sets out. There's a crap ton of them back here. And then I was putting out the Disney ones, and the guy literally bought the Disney set that I just was putting up.
Yeah, the Elsa's Castle. How did anything cool sell while we were streaming?
I don't know, just the usual. A crocodile locomotive sold. A bunch of big sets. I don't even know, I can't remember. But there's a ton of big ones.
Someone asked about the shadow box we got, and thank goodness Faith didn't price that one because she was pricing some stuff pretty low. But you know what? It's okay. She put out a haunted house for $305. He bought it right away. That's one that sold today. The Core Garage sold. What was another one that sold? I just looked at Square. The Natural History Museum. There were multiple people that spent like a good amount of money today. So it is a pretty good day in the store. Yeah, that was a long stream. It's been a long weekend. We'll be back tomorrow. It's an off day usually for me, but not tomorrow. Faith and I are going to be here shipping out that used stream for a lot of the day tomorrow. It's probably going to take a while, but you know what? It'll feel really nice when it's done. I am exhausted after this weekend store tour on Friday, and then Saturday we were here 10 hours, and then here did a stream. So really busy tomorrow. We're going to be here for a while, but shout out to the locals because there's like 19 local pickups, and some of them did spend a good amount of money and had some items. So that'll make our lives easier. Don't have to ship them out. So thank you. Thank you. And we'll be back tomorrow. We're back in the store. Faith's here with me. Got some build your owns. Those are going to be giveaways, but we got to ship out that crazy used set stream that we did. Faith's just printing off all the labels. The store is kind of a mess right now because I was streaming the whole day yesterday and we did that massive stream. So there's just a ton of inventory to process. Someone commented in our last video, why does your store always look perfect? I'm like, dude, because of all the inventory we're bringing in and bringing out. It's impossible to keep up perfectly. But we got all of these used sets that we got to ship out, that Kingfisher over there, and then all of these. It's over 200 sets, I think like 211 to be exact, so we'll see if Faith and I get it done. It is a lot of small sets, so that's the bonus, but who knows. I don't think we'll be able to get it done, and if we don't, we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. We got our stack, that's a really thick stack, and then we got another super thick stack right there. Faith and I got everything picked. Now we're boxing it all up. Boxing. There's a lot of orders right here, and that's not even all of them. We got some more over here too on this table. Got some right there, right there. That one is gonna be a pain to do. Oh my gosh. With the big boxes, those are tough. We got some orders over here, here, here. That's why it's kind of nice to have the store closed on Mondays so that we can get this kind of stuff done. And we got some local pickups in here. Those were the only 2 cancels for the stream, which we accepted. And then we got some more right here and some more local pickups up here as well. So W stream, thank you to all that came out. Hopefully we'll get it all packaged up today. All right, this is my first time using the wide angle shot with this thing, but I just want to show as much space as possible. We got this all cleaned up, so the store will be good to go. We got a ton of boxes up front, and these shelves are really cleaned off. We only got the pickups in here, the local pickups. So local people, come get your stuff so we can load up these shelves again and do another huge used set auction. Alice, you came a little bit late today when all the work is done. We got a ton of boxes here. Those that's store tour over there, all the store tour boxes, and then this is all the used set boxes, Faith? Huh. No, oh, this is store tour. This is store tour. And these are the used sets from the used set stream, and these are online orders. So shout out to everybody that ordered something from Whoppy Bricks in the last week. It's all going out on Monday. Really quick with the shipping today. Faith, she's going crazy today. Faith, how crazy were you going today?
It's going as fast as I could.
Let's get out of here. We just got a massive order before we left. It seems a little too good to be true, but bro just dropped a ton. Like, these are a lot of sets that we've just put out recently, and there's some of the sets that we have in bulk that I just haven't put our whole stock out. Like, some of these sets we have like 20, 30 of in back stock, and I've just been putting out 3 at a time. So hey, if you're watching this, man, just know I got like tons more of some of these sets. But yeah, he got a ton of our VIP poly bags too. So absolutely massive order. Shout out to that guy. Thanks for the order. I'm a little speechless right now. That's all I gotta say. He says he's gonna place more orders too. So I guess this is gonna be a weird one to ship. This is going in multiple boxes. It's gonna be something else. Overall, it was a great day. Postman came, picked up all the packages. So Friday store tour, Sunday use set stream is out the door. Orders from the weekend out the door. You should be getting those packages very, very soon. So once again, thank you for all the orders, and we'll be back again tomorrow to do more Lego stuff. We are back in the store. It's gonna be another W day. We got Jake here, he's building some sets. He's building that Birds of Paradise set, and we got Ian here. This is the last day today building that Mickey Mouse set, so should be a fun day ahead. I already did some Lego stuff this morning. I went ahead and bought the Bricklink Designer Program sets, bought 2 of each of them. There's 5 of them if you didn't know. You have 30 days to fund them, unless someone go out of stock today, which some of them probably will. Check out what sold last night, the Bugatti Chiron, brand new sealed. That's a very awesome set. I also bought a renewed iPhone 16 Max Pro 2 days ago or last night on Amazon, which is showing up today. And that's just gonna be my work business phone I'm just gonna keep here. It's gonna be connected to the, whatever this thing is I'm holding right now, the gimbal. And we're just gonna use it for videos, pictures, that's all. And then I never have to take it home or anything. And then business and work stuff won't keep getting mixed on my current phone. It's been pretty busy the first 3 hours of the day. And plus I'm like one of the main employees that's here. I got 2 other guys here, as I showed earlier, but I've been bouncing around. I'm the only one that really knows how to do most of the things here. So there's a lot going on today. Had to ship out a Titanic, getting some trade-ins, helping customers, the whole deal. Just got an iPhone 16 Pro Max. This is gonna be my business phone. It's gonna make these videos even better. Camera quality is insane on that. We got a little trade-in right here. We got a whole bunch of bulk from a grandma, so we'll buy your bulk. If it's Lego, we'll buy it. Definitely pretty overwhelmed right now, but you know what? There will be some employees coming in later at 3:30. Things will be kind of under control then. This is my first shot with the new phone. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but this is a wide angle shot of the entire store. It's a pretty nice view. Hopefully we can get the best possible shots now with the iPhone 16 Pro Max as well as the gimbal. That's what's called DJI Osmo 6. It's pretty fancy. Now that Faith's here, I'm just gonna have her list a ton of that stuff that we got in the back, because there's a lot of stuff back there and it needs to go out for sale because it is a mess. Remember when I said we don't have a lot to do here? Well, I take it all back because we have a lot to do here. Faith is working on grabbing all the sets from the back that we don't have any of in the store so we can list them. Doing the sealed sets first, and then the extras we'll just put on the shelves. And then the used sets, that's what we're gonna do next. We gotta list the used sets into blanks in our store. Right now, one of the issues is we have a ton of big sets right now, because for some reason that guy just had big sets, that the collection we got on Sunday, but that's a good problem. Big sets are awesome. They really make the store look nice. So we're gonna have to reorganize some of these top shelves. And I mean, yeah, if you look over there, like the wall is basically full. Probably teach Pete how to list these used sets in the store for sale. We got this in a random trade-in today. If you don't know what this is a Forceman's Crossing base plate. It's worth about $50, if not more. Especially in this condition, this is beautiful. I decided I'm just gonna have Pete start bringing the used sets into this room. We're just gonna start lining up these shelves all over again for another big used set stream. Got some pickups here. Pick up your stuff. It's only been a day since the stream, or 2 days. I'll cut those people some slack. Shout out Dav till he picked his stuff up already. But I'm gonna Pete line them up in there, and then we're gonna bring the sets out here, list them in the store before we do another used set auction. But he's gotta find the box instructions for these sets. So that's why I'm having him put them in there. Face plugging away, putting out some bangers out for sale in the store. These stadium sets here are sick. Apparently this one jumped up quite a bit. That one's like 500 bucks now. But these ones, I believe, are all retired. I don't know for sure, but those are really cool. When are we gonna get an NFL stadium? Come on, Lego. Give us an NFL stadium. So in the last vlog, I did some interviews, my first interviews ever. And I just want to say I just hired someone for the first time. So that's kind of exciting. They're gonna send me their availability and I'll get them on a schedule, but I've never actually hired someone before from an interview. Usually I just have been hiring close friends and family, so I haven't had to do interviews. Faith said she got a trade-in. Let's see what she got. She says it's just 4 sets, but one of them's a good one. Oh,
We got the chess set.
the chess set. The Saturn V, that's
Friends.
the Friends. And a slave one?
And a
Are
slave
these
one.
all sealed?
Yeah.
Hey Faith, that's a banger collection there. Nice job. I got a bunch of stuff to ship, so I'm just gonna start dealing with this. Oh my gosh. I miss Jack. Jack will be back on Thursday. I don't miss him enough right now. Jack, please come back, please. All right, I got everything shipped out except this last order. So I got an hour and a half. Hopefully I can get this figured out. I managed to get everything on those tables into these 3 boxes. And it didn't even take it long. It took maybe like under half an hour. So now I just gotta put a label on it and they'll be good to go. So I wasn't expecting to finish shipping that fast, but it only took me 40 minutes. And then when I came out here, Faith had some fun stories to tell me. Faith just informed me that she was putting out the Milky Way galaxy over there. Just got in, we had 2 of them. But she said she was putting it out and the guy's like, I might be back for that one. And he took her around the store and he's like, actually, I'm gonna come get it tonight. I'm getting it tonight. And then Faith said that there was a kid in here with his friends and one of them just pushed him against the display case. And Faith said the display case like leaned back and stuff fell over. When I came back here, that thing was like falling over in the gap and this thing almost collapsed on itself. And I was like, what the heck? Did everything be fine? They almost destroyed the store.
Yeah, I would have lost it.
Faith would have lost her freaking mind. And I was like, Faith, did they buy anything? And she said, yeah, one guy spent like $200. So at least that happened. How old were these kids, Faith?
High schoolers.
High schoolers?
High school guys. Like,
Dudes, relax. Do you know how expensive these display cases are? Let alone the Legos in here, dude. Let's check on Pete. Going at the used sets, send up some more for an auction. We just did a massive used auction and these shelves I know are just gonna fill up so fast. But we gotta fill up the store shelves first. We just unloaded this Mickey Mouse set and Minnie Mouse from the Maryland collection. Man, this set is so cool. I feel like it was super underrated when it was out, but look how big it is compared to the Home Alone house. Like that looks so good on a shelf, especially if you're a Disney fan. We still got a ton of stuff in the back here. A lot of these sets are just, there's too much stock of them to put out in the store because they're not gonna fit anywhere. Look at these massive Duplo sets that they brought in. Dude, these are hilarious. A freaking Disney castle, but Duplo. 2 of these train Duplo sets. Look at this Disney castle. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But we have this used as is set stream tomorrow that we'll be working on. I'm having Pete move these used sets to that one party room. I think we got some more sets right here. We're doing a Brickheads auction soon. We might have to do a sealed set auction. Or people, just come on. Come in store and buy some of these big sets. Buy them. If you come in local, I will do cash discount deals. Just a heads up. Those Walmart boxes have tons of stock in them too for sealed sets, and we have some upstairs as well. So sealed set auction might be coming soon. We just did one, but we might have to do another one. We were able to get a ton of the sets out for sale in the store. We're not open until Thursday, but we got the Batcave shadow box right there. That's $800 now, and honestly, $800 is kind of like bomb of market. I almost put it up for more, but it's like, why not give it to someone for $800? It will sell. These ones, there's not even space on the shelves for, so we're just gonna have to wait and hope some stuff sells before we come in on Thursday. Open up some bigger spots on the shelves, but wow. The big wall looks amazing right now. We weren't even able to put out a Millennium Falcon for sale, and all these other ones, we already have one out, so there's no reason to put any more out. We have to get those Duplo sets out. We weren't able to put those out, but all these other ones back here, these are duplicates. So we just need to get these out for like on a shelf in the back of our store because they're all dupes. Besides that one, that's a present for someone I know. Guys, go buy some of these sets off the website so we can put, more out for sale at our store. This is ridiculous right now. Thankfully, we'll be able to clear out these shelves soon and run another used set stream, and then we could probably put some stuff up there. Having a lot of inventory is not a bad problem to have. Today, no joke, might have been our best sales for a Tuesday ever, which is kind of insane. It didn't feel like that busy in here, but apparently some big stuff was selling. What was something big that sold today, Faith? Oh, the 1989 Batmobile. That was a big one that sold. But a bunch of Bionicles. It was a lot of smaller transactions, I guess, but like $100, $200 transactions. Oh, one guy came in from Washington. He lives in Washington, but he's here visiting his grandparents. And he said he works at a store out there. And he stopped by. He bought the employee gift Ninjago set and some other really cool items. So shout out to that dude. But yeah, we're out of here. I'll be back tomorrow for a used as is set stream. So that should be pretty fun. We're just working nonstop right now at Wabi. Just as we were about to head out, someone placed a W online order, Bird of Paradise foosball table, and the mini Steamboat Willie. Check out the foos. I had a pretty cool meeting this morning. We're back in the store, by the way. It is Wednesday, but I talked to a banker about getting a loan for a business property. I really want to buy a business property, move locations, buy somewhere bigger and cooler in some place that I can make it better and it actually affect the value of the building. Because right now, if I like change the carpets in here, I'm just increasing the value of the building that I don't even own. So I'm looking forward to looking around, maybe buying a property in the near future. But anyways, in the short term, we got to do some Lego stuff today. There's 3 packages I have to ship out, and we're doing a used set stream later today. Also, there were a few online orders last night. Nothing insane, but some people scooped some stuff. The Birds of Paradise, the last one we had, sold, and among some other things. But I'll highlight that tomorrow. One thing I want to address too right now, a lot of the comments from our last YouTube video are pretty angry and upset. This last guy said that these sets are clearly stolen, BS mirror off the chart. You could say this guy's a reseller that wanted out, but I'm not buying it. Karma will catch up with you one day. Dude, geez, chill out. I mean, why does everything have to be a conspiracy? This guy came into us. I guess I have to tell the whole story, but he said he was selling on Facebook Marketplace. He was buying and selling for 3 years. He'd buy it from people like we do, resell it, and there's deals out there. If you guys have ever done Lego reselling, some people just want to be done with the hobby, and they don't want to buy and sell anymore, or they don't want their Lego collection anymore. They just want to get rid of it like that, and they're okay with not selling it for full value or losing a little bit of money just to cash out and be done with it. He was moving, wanted to clear up the space, didn't want to move to the next spot, and so we sold it to us for a deal. It's not that outlandish in the Lego community. Stuff like this happens all the time. This is how we get big collections. I can't believe I have to explain this, but there you go. This Glizzbot Nick just showed up. Apparently, jammies are allowed at his high school now. They lifted it from the dress code. We got the stream pretty much set up. Got all the buckets out here. There's 126 sets in total of the UCS AT-AT. I'm excited for this one. Very curious to see how this will do. The stream just ended. It went pretty good. I would say the stuff I wanted that was valuable sold for pretty good prices. And I mean, they're unknown completeness. I can't ask for full value on them, but people got nice deals. Some cool sets. I'll probably do more streams like this in the future. But yeah, if you want to do trades with us, I definitely recommend bringing stuff in built, because we are more willing to give you higher prices, because stuff just doesn't sell as well when it's disassembled in unknown completeness. But overall, definitely happy with the stream. We are back at the store. I just edited a video. It was a reaction to our Business of the Month video. I thought it was kind of funny. Here's the thumbnail. That video is going up shortly. It gave me another idea. I could do reaction videos and stuff like that in the future. I kind of want to go back and react to the smallest Lego store ever video that M&R did, but I could do other reaction videos too, like the reactions to new leaks, sets that are coming out, that kind of thing. Big thing that's got to get done today is this has got to get shipped out, as well as all the orders on our online website. I want to clean up this back area as well. A lot of stuff is just kind of everywhere right now, and it needs to get cleaned. We're also upgrading our security cameras today. So we're switching from some company that will remain unnamed, and we're switching to some Ring cameras, which are much higher quality and will provide better benefit for security in our store. I should probably clean up this room too. This is the remnants of yesterday's stream. So really happy to have that one done. Got a lot of really cool stuff sold. But yeah, now we gotta clean this room up. But dude, the Maryland collections take up so much space. A lot of these are boxes, to be fair. So we've done a good amount of it. Actually, now I'm seeing it. We still got boxes in the back. But we probably got at least 2 more used set streams out of it, and we'll fill up the store. That Maryland collection just keeps coming. We got some pre-W sales within the last few days. Got some expensive stuff right here, like the Black Panther bust and the Assembly Square. And then we got some other orders here as well. The same guy that spent did a big order, did another big order. So pre-W sales last few days online. James Kahn made a trip out to the store. He's got a super sick trade-in. He's a whatnot guy. He's been buying off our website too.
I got an AT&T over there.
Oh yeah, UCS. Is that sealed?
Yeah, it's sealed.
Nice. We're gonna have
get
3
ready
of
to
these
go
now.
forward.
Isaiah's going over it all right now, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what he gets out of it. The new and improved security cameras are all set up around the store. I didn't realize how expensive these were, but you know, they get the job done. They're really nice. They're Ring. They cover every square foot of the store, so don't even try to steal anything, okay? All right, I gotta work on cleaning up this back area because it is hard to work in the space right now with all this stuff on the ground. James took a cash offer for those, but he did pick up some cool sets on our website recently. The diner and the castle. Thanks for coming in, James.
Appreciate it.
I say it was like, Zachary, you have to come check out this Minion set. Bro, I didn't like this set when I first saw it, but after seeing it now, this set is kind of goated. The figures look awesome. Dude, I haven't seen this movie, but I'd have to now. Jack and I set up this whole thing. We took all the things out and labeled them. Well, they're already labeled, but we organized them by number, so it'll be a lot easier to find all the orders and pack them all up. But it was a pretty nice stream. We got all the labels here sorted too, so this one shouldn't be too difficult. It's gonna be a lot easier than digging through these buckets repeatedly. Sorting them out, definitely the way to go. Faith just did a trade-in all by herself. Didn't even ask me or Isaiah for help. She just did it. Faith, what did we get in this trade?
Minifigs. Got this cool horse, Barding. The dinosaur. A gorilla.
Those are some cool figs. Are these part of it too?
Yeah, those are just kind of damaged.
Oh, I gotcha. That's a fun collection. I like it. Oh man, it's clean again back here. I can finally breathe. Jack and I finished shipping up that stream. It was pretty quick. We got done in like less than 2 hours. Once it was organized, it was super easy, but we got those sealed sets on the shelves now. Can't take this space for granted. It's gonna start filling up back here really quick again. So we gotta empty these out as fast as possible, put out these sets as fast as possible. I need my bulk store back. Judy went vacation, and now the Judy parts for Judy bins are stacking up. Judy, come back, we need you. These used set shelves are looking much more full. Isaiah and Faith were working on this all day. Just a few sets I want to highlight. Dude, that Star Wars set right there, it's only $30. It just is missing the Saw Gerrera, but that's kind of insane. And then over here we got the Dark Falcon. This is the first time I've seen it built, you know, not in the box. And we only have it out for 100. Honestly, this will probably start 100 tomorrow in store tour and go higher. The big wall is looking absolutely amazing right now as well. Store's looking very stocked. These smaller shelves, we haven't been getting a ton of small sets in, so they're not as full as they normally are, but you know, the big sets, we got a ton of those. We got so many that we can't even put these for sale in the shelves, and we still got all these shelves just decked out. This shelf looks sick right here with all these big sets. $15 poly bag? That's so weird. Minecraft. Pete's been going off in here, putting some more used sets on the shelves. We still got a few more pickups. Hopefully these people come on the weekend so we can fill up these shelves even more. But we basically have a whole used set auction ready to go in here. Those 2 shelves are filled up. We're not gonna put one up there because people can't reach that. I'm just tall, so I'm able to. But once that shelf's filled up, then we just have to upload them to whatnot, and bam, used set auction going again. Say, do you want to walk us through this trade-in?
Sure, let's go. Dude had some sweet vintage Batman sets. So these probably won't get put up today, but tomorrow these are gonna get put up. But he had the Killer Croc one, the Swamp Speeder. Minifigs are also all really nice condition. Stickers and the pieces look really good too. The helicopter as well. This one's crazy expensive. I mean, that's like the $60 Joker in there. A little bit of damage on the fin there. Over here he's got the Two-Face Escape set. That's another really, really nice old vintage.
Does he have like the side part builds for that one too?
Yeah, this.
Oh yeah, right there. Nice.
Yep. And then he also had this other Batman set, like a little dragster with vintage Catwoman. And then you got 2 old Star Wars sets, the Millennium Falcon and the TIE Bomber. Nice little combination right there of Star Wars sets. They've got the figs, and there's the instruction manual for the Falcon.
Oh, nice. The Falcon's the blue box one too, huh?
Oh, it's not the blue box one. It's
What?
the original trilogy, but it's got the blue instructions. It's
Weird.
Kind of wonky, but
Yeah, W trade-in. Pete's been transferring to used sets, and this hasn't happened yet, but he did just drop one. Tough day. I just finished going through some bulk. These were remnants from Maryland collection. They were just in some buckets, but they had some good stuff. They had they were resold themselves. So they stored pieces by color and type, so that whenever a missing piece was in a set, they could just find it really easily. And I debated taking these, and I'm glad we did, because they sorted them out by piece type and by color. So I think these will make super awesome lots on Whatnot, because people love getting color sorted and piece sorted, like bricks in there. There's a ton of gray pieces, blues, yellows, blacks, earth tones. This bag's masonry. This is some weird small goldy pieces. These are Star Wars battle packs. We got some green flowers and wheels. I think these will make W part stream lots for a Whatnot stream. I just set up an insane minifigure auction, like the thumbnail and the preview on Whatnot. But all these minifigures here are going to get dollars started. It's absolutely insane. There's all the themes, Star Wars, CMFs, tons of other themes too, vintage in here. If you're not signed up for Whatnot, you're gonna want to get $15 off your first purchase on Whatnot when you sign up with the link in the description, and I'll put the link to the stream down there as well. It's literally over 600 minifigures starting at $1. You don't want to miss it. That's Thursday in the books. It was a great day. Got a ton of stuff done. Shipped a ton of stuff. Got new security cameras up, some upgrades. Put a bunch of used sets for sale in the store. It was a great day. Basically set the whole used set stream. Not set it up, but grabbed a lot of used sets, and that should be running soon. It's a great day, and it's actually Jack's 3-year Whoppiversary, so we're going to B-Dubs to celebrate. I'm back in the store. It is Friday. Let's see what we're gonna get done. We got a pretty nice sale to start today. Someone came in and bought the Two-Face Escape from 2006 for $500 sealed. It was a mint box. And we actually got that Batman trade in last night. So I'm like, dude, we got some other ones in. Do you want them? And he wanted a Batwing. He sold that for $240 really quick. So a nice little deal to start the day. We just got a nice W order Eldorado Fortress. My sister wanted to buy this one, so she priced it up a little bit more than we normally would. Usually it's like $220 or $200. She put it for $250, but someone copped it anyway. Sorry, Faith. Mos Eisley Cantina and the Lion Knights Castle. He's coming to pick this up, so banger order. We got Jack in the back here working on poly bags. Those sold like hotcakes last time he put out. Some mixels have sold, but a lot of Star Wars poly bags here. If you like poly bags, these will be on the website or in store. So some of the shelves in the back are getting taken up right now by our parts for Judy bins, because we keep getting in these trade-ins and Judy's on vacation. It's kind of a bummer, but someone just came in, a new person is interested in storing the bulk. So I gave her a small bucket. We'll see how it goes, but that might be the problem solved for now. I mean, Judy's gone for like a month or two. I really want to streamline this room, and we still have these shelves here in the wall. I've been holding on to them for a while because when we first opened up the store, they were in the store floor and we had sorted pieces on them, and we have them sorted by price. But at this point, I feel like we just got to get rid of these. We don't use them anymore. And the only reason I've been holding on to them is because they were so expensive. But I'm probably going to list these and just sell them off. This room we've been dealing with Maryland collection for a while, so used sets have been taking quite a bit of priority. But I think this room needs to get streamlined, cleaned up, and we need to make processing stations so we can list these sets faster and just deal with the stuff that we're not really using in this room. So that's going to start with these shelves. If we got these cleared out, that would help out, the store quite a bit. Now that I'm thinking about it too, I think it'd be really cool if we repainted this room and made some sort of really nice station to process minifigures. These are kind of good, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these. I think it would be better if we just made a ton of shelves in this room that were about this size and could hold these base plates of minifigures, like these big gray base plates, and we just lined the room with shelving so we could just put a ton of minifigures on the shelves. We could put them on these. I mean, I guess we could. I don't know. Let's toy with that. All right, so Isaiah just had an idea with the minifigures. So I guess big brain right here. Maybe we just use these shelves. These don't really serve too much of a purpose, so maybe we'll get rid of those. But I guess, yeah, that kind of works. These color bins we don't really use at all though, so I'm just gonna stack those all up, and maybe we'll come up with a use for them later. But I guess I could just put them on the top now. They're just kind of bugging me. What's mostly bugging me about this room is all the stuff in here that just doesn't have a spot. I'm talking about all this crap right here, and the minifigures, and all these instructions on the table on this whole shelf, and all this stuff over there. And then we got all of this stuff over here. Like, it just doesn't have a spot. All this Maryland stuff, that's stuff that'll get processed for a used set show, so it's not, that doesn't really bother me. It's just the stuff over here that I don't really know what to do with, so that's what I'm gonna work. I'm gonna come up with a plan. My goat manual, bought the Rivendell, as well as 2 poly bags. Glad you guys are enjoying the poly bags on the site. I'm absolutely psyched for store tour tonight. It's gonna go absolutely crazy. We got a ton of awesome inventory in right now. It's gonna be nuts. We got all these shelves cleared off, and they were super dusty. I had Jake just stack them up on top there. So I'm gonna keep those for now. For now, I don't have anything to use them, but maybe I will in the future. But these are super dusty, so I took a duster and went through them and cleaned them all off, and now they're good to go. These bins over here, they still have a few pieces left over from sorts. So I don't know exactly what I want to do with these. Probably like a minifigure stream. But this bucket has a bunch of Lord of the Rings parts in it, so that I feel like that can be really good lots for a minifigure stream. I don't know, there's some good stuff in here, and we have some sorted out like pieces for Star Wars minifigures that we use all the time. We used these when we did Star Wars minifigure streams, and I do want to get back to doing that. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in here. Faith was right. This one did not last long. Sold it right now. Man, am I so looking forward to focusing on Star Wars minifigures again. We used to do so many streams, but we haven't been able to because of this Maryland collection. It's just so much used sets, and you're taking up so much space in our store. So once those are done, we'll be getting a lot more Star Wars minifigure streams going. I know people miss them. I just found these buckets of minifigure parts, and we don't really use them anymore. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna bag up a lot of this stuff and set it up for a part stream. We got some cool parts in here, like weapons, accessories. There's a lot of Star Wars accessories in here too. So nice little bucket of stuff. So I'm just converting all of those pieces into like lots for, you know, an auction. These are just some random poly bags that are in here too, but there's some cool lots in here. Like, I think this is a cool clone accessory lot. There's another one here too, like deck out a clone trooper, you know, that kind of thing. Here's another one I want to highlight. This is like a full-on like deck out your clone trooper. Pauldron, guns. So these are some sick lots. And I'm just gonna keep making more of them. Finally got through all those containers, and they just fit, everything in those containers fit in this one bucket. But this is a really nice start to a minifigure stream. So many awesome accessories in this bucket. I just made a fun new show notes for our store tour tonight, and it was crazy because it finished out at the exact right amount of characters. Like if you look here, I'm pressing the space bar. It came out perfect. That's kind of insane. Who wants to set more? Who will come out on top? Find out on this episode of Whoppy's Store Tour. Pretty excited. This is the first store tour tonight that we'll be running using the new iPhone 16 Pro Max and the new gimbal. So I know it's going to make an improvement. I'm just excited to see how big of an improvement it's going to be. One thing I am concerned about is the battery life of the gimbal. Store tours usually are 2.5, 3 hours. So I do have a portable charger that I'm charging right now. I might need to charge my phone and the gimbal with the portable charger. Jack was able to put out all of those poly bags in the back for sale today. It's super decked out. So if you like poly bags, come check it out in the store or on our website. Isaiah also put out a bunch of cool used sets in our store. Got in some of those new old school DC sets. That looks so sick right there in the case. Also right here, we got the Bat Boat and the Catwoman Pursuit. So a bunch of cool stuff. Go check it out on the site. The Sanctum Sanctorum just got put out. That Thor's Hammer, only 80 bucks. Some nice sets. He also just put out that Batwing. And then this room, I got that shelf cleaned off. These shelves cleaned off. I got this over here cleaned off too. Labeled some more of these. And I'm just gonna have Faith kind of decor the store with some of this stuff right here in the corner. Overall, we got some really nice progress done in this room. Still got to handle this area over here, as well as this stuff over here. This is going to be a gear auction, but yeah, there's some good stuff here. It just takes up a lot of space. I'm happy with the progress done in this room, and I'm excited to finish it out. This is basically like the last room that needs sorting in the store, besides the attic. The attic is basically just like, you don't go there. Like, you don't show your guests there. You just stuff stuff in there. It's scary. So we'll see if that one ever gets shown in a Whoppy video. Store tour just ended. Huge shout to everybody that came out to stream. It was a great show. I'm sorry if my energy was a little bit low. I was tired and it started off a little slow, but that's no excuse. I need to have the higher energy. It's been a long week, but that's no excuse. Let's go see what's sold. Before we go over store tour, I want to show these. Tom bought the Batcave Shadow Box from us. Appreciate you, Tom, on the website, and the Bell and Scarif, and this set sold as well on the site. Some W pickups. Let's go see what sold in store tour. Woo! Hey, it was a nice store tour, chat. I kind of forgot some of the stuff that sold in store tour. Dude, it just kind of started and ended slow, but man, the middle was pretty heat. People were just buying stuff. Like, we got the Bugatti here, Clone Turbo Tank, a bunch of CMFs, the Kessel Run Falcon, Bad Bat Shuttle. We got a mystery block. We got this one right here too. This is the we just put this one out. What is this? The Imperial Convex Transport, the foosball table. What do we got here? This is the Darth Vader Technic set right here. A dump truck. We got the Botanicals, the Sea Cow, Sanctum Sanctorum, the Ghost down here sold as well. We had one out for $450, but surprisingly it's only $300 now. So we sold that. The Mickey Minnie Mouse, I knew that wasn't gonna last long. Home Alone, that Cantina, just a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, stuff was selling pretty good tonight. I also want to show this one too. This one sold brand new sealed, really nice box on the Jedi Duel. It was an amazing stream. Thank you to everyone that came out. And I guess I'll see you in the next store tour. If you want to participate in our store tours, you can shop everything in our store. Download Whatnot with the link in the description. You'll get $15 off your first purchase on Whatnot. Highly recommend. And I'll put the link to our next store tour down there too. We do them every Friday night at 8:15. Thank you to everyone for coming out. I will say, you guys just keep buying the stuff that we keep putting out. A lot of used sets sold. It's great to see. Good to see that the store tours are still doing successful. It's kind of a very unique show on Whatnot. You know, most people like the dollar starts, but we start things at their prices. So glad to see that you guys are enjoying them. Getting the filling the holes in your collection. Me and Isaiah are actually going to come in late tomorrow. It is the Men of His Word conference in the Wells, so we're going to go check that out. We'll be back in later, but Faith and Jack will be here. Jack's going to start working on shipping a store tour. Those will go out to you guys on Tuesday. I wish we could ship them faster, but we're closed Monday. Post office closes at 12 p.m. on Saturdays, so it's extremely hard to get everything shipped before then. And Sunday, it's post office closed. But Tuesday is still 2 business days, so I hope you guys are okay with that. Try and get out as fast as possible. Isaiah and I are going to go get Culvers. It was a W stream. Shout out Yates. He got us our Culvers. Thank you, Yates. What a G. He tipped us $20 on Whatnot. I didn't ask for it, but at beginning of the stream, he did it. So appreciate you, my guy. That's going to do it for this week's Week in the Life. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. See ya!